And it's live. Hey guys, Gogsy here, and welcome back to the channel. We were on the stream last night, of course. We had Scottish clubs in Europe, Rangers and Celtic both winning. We'll be talking about who they got in the group stage of the Europa League coming up in the stream tonight. But first of all, we've got a couple of guests. We've got the usual suspect in Frazqwandro. How's it going, man?
Decent, man. Glad to be here.
And we've got a new debutant on the channel. We've got Loudmouth BFC now. Matthew, tell us who you are.
I'm on the wrong page. I thought this was an OnlyFans page.
Oh shit, son. Oh shit, son.
This is the wrong web page. I've seen two geezers on here. I don't mind a double act, but not two geezers at one time, lad.
You better just close your window off, mate. Enjoy your night here.
So appreciate you having me on. Thank you very much. Basically, I'm just a bit of a prick. To put it nicely, that's the simplest way I can put it.
Okay then. Okay. You want to tell us what BFC stands for?
BFC stands for Big Fat. We're not going to go with that second for last word, but you know, Gorgsy's going to get cancelled after this one. You watch having me on.
I wouldn't expect anything less, mate.
Is this actually PG friendly? Because you haven't told me any rules. Am I just going with it, or what can I say?
Mate, we swear all the time, man. I'm not actually that fucked, to be honest.
just go for it. Let your heart wander.
let my heart wander. We're going with it. Cool.
This stream is not for the faint-hearted.
Well, I mean,
Daniel Leslie says that you sound like a cool guy.
Me.
We'll get that.
Sounds like a cool guy.
I'll take that. Feel free to send me some money if you want as well, mate. I'll send you a voice note if you like. I don't mind. I'll whisper sweet nothings in your ear all night long.
Do you do happy birthday messages as well?
For the right price, I will do whatever you want me to do. Be whoever you want me to be as well.
Okay then.
I've got dogs to feed and bills to pay, lads. Come on, I need that money.
Fair enough. Right, so we'll look through the comments so far. We've got 17 viewers. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I know a lot of people would usually get on it on a Friday, but thanks for coming on and tuning in to the stream. Daniel Leslie says Dundee will win 2-1. Well, Dundee aren't playing, so I'm assuming he's on about the other Dundee mob.
Dundee Violet.
Yeah, Dundee Violet. He says 2-1 Dundee United. Shankland for both. Aberdeen to win 4-0 and Hibs to win 3-0. That's an interesting fact. So we'll go around the predictions. What have you got, Fraz, for Aberdeen St Mirren?
A comfortable 3-0 Aberdeen. Again, like last weekend, they're just going to find it too easy. I mean, St Mirren have been underperforming. I don't think that St Mirren are going to stay in this league.
Yeah, so, you're starting to see at this point of the season the sort of gulf in class between, say, the top 4 or 5 and the rest of the league.
Definitely, yeah.
Usually happens at this stage.
Yeah, Motherwell are getting sucked into that.
Oh, definitely. We've been awful. But, I mean, we've also got...
Hello, Mox. Matthew, Gogsy's mother has said, "Can you please speak up? She is finding it difficult to hear you."
Hello, Treacle. How are you tonight? All right. Gogsy, get your mum on camera. Let's see how fit she is.
Bro.
Shut up.
Whoa. Oh, what can I, mate? Look, what can I say? She likes a little bit of Danny Dyer accent. She wants a little bit of the rough stuff. That's all I'm saying. All right.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I am not calling you daddy.
Oh, that was too easy. That one.
That was fun.
So Frazqwandro, what do you think the score is going to be? What do you think, Daddy?
Oh no! I just heard laughter in the next room. Oh god! But anyway, Stevie will be here very soon. He's just finishing his tea. Other scores we've got I'm scared to ask you a question now, Matthew.
Go for it, mate. Ask me.
How are you? How are you doing?
What's your prediction for Aberdeen St Mirren, mate?
I think that's going to be an easy Aberdeen win.
But what?
Yeah.
What number? Give us
That's
a number between 1 and 99.
Let's go.
So they can't score them more than 100 goals, no?
No.
No, this would be a
Hello.
win for Aberdeen.
Turn my telly down, lad.
Mate.
Alright, mate, how you doing, lads? Good?
Aye, all good. Stevie, meet Loudmouth, otherwise known as Matthew.
How you doing?
Oh, hey,
Matthew, how you doing?
Or Gogsy's stepdad, if you were.
This is not going to be a thing at all.
It is. Get it #trending now, people. Come on. Gorgie, stepdad, here I come.
Hey.
Right, Gogsy, what game you want me on tonight?
Well, what game do you want? I'm watching Aberdeen St Mirren.
Right, I've kind of got Hibs, but it keeps freezing. So,
Right.
I'll try my best. I'll try my best with this. It's not really doing itself any justice.
I can't stop laughing at the fact that we're not even 10 minutes in and we've already announced that Matthew is Gogsy's stepdad. That's just
like, this is like legendary stuff. This is like 7 minutes into your debut, and we've already had this.
Oh man, like I said, I'm just here to bring the entertainment. So you keep knocking them up, and I'll smash them out, lads. Figuratively and mentally as well. You know, we'll just crack on all night long. Don't worry about it.
I'll have to see it.
Jack O'Connor says, "Can you guys start a podcast? It would be so hilarious." Okay. Ross Bailey says, "Loudmouth from president."
See, look, it's already happening, people. Look, come on, vote for me. Here we go. We're having it now. Come on.
Make Gogsy's gaff great again.
Of course. Looking through some other comments, we've not even touched predictions on the other games yet, but I don't think we need to be honest. I think we just have to let Loudmouth have a wee word and then go from there.
I mean, it's in the name though, Loudmouth.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right, Gogsy, Hibs TV's not working for me, so I'm joining you in this Aberdeen game, mate.
Right, I'll go for another game then.
Right.
Because I've got a link for the Dundee United Livingston game as well.
Right, okay.
Or I could go Hibs v Hamilton. What game are you watching for us?
I'm unemployed on Football Manager right now, so I don't know.
Oh, right, fair enough, yeah.
Priority.
Matthew, what you planning on watching? Are you just here for the banter, you know?
Pretty much, lads. You know what I mean? I'd rather watch paint dry than watch Scottish football, so I'm here just to take the piss.
Oh.
You've come to the right place then.
So no, whatever. I don't mind. Give me a channel to watch, and I'll don't mind.
Well,
dipping in.
There's an English game on tonight.
Yeah, Coventry are playing Bournemouth. So if you want to focus
your
in,
on fucking Coventry, don't even go there. The bunch of
Why is everybody commenting Stevie? This #Stevie the stepdad. Can we not just get the record straight as Matthew the stepdad?
Nah, I think it's because I'm the best looking one. I think that's why they're for me.
Otherwise, mate. I'm looking at someone playing Minecraft right now, aren't I?
Bro.
God's sake, man.
Right. Nah, Gogsy's not disabled enough to be affiliated with me in any way, so.
Come on, I'm a Motherwell fan. I'm disabled enough.
That's true. We don't have a disabled section. We just call it a stand.
Just throw in like everyone in this.
I don't think Matthew knows that I've actually got cerebral palsy yet, by the way. This is the exact reaction.
We are getting cancelled after this.
You're getting cancelled, mate. I'm loving life right now. I'm taking all your subscribers, Corksy. This is what life's happening, mate, right now.
Oh, we're getting a question from Daniel Leslie. Who do you support?
Hearts.
Oh my days. Right, guys, it was nice. Thanks for having me on tonight, right?
Well, here, Hibs should have had a penalty there.
Oh, it ticked off.
While running through, and then he's beat. Well, I don't know. He basically runs into the Hamilton player, but he's just standing in the way. But
Marley Watkins running onto a through ball. He's inside the box. Chance here for Aberdeen. Well saved by St Mirren goalkeeper Jack Hannock.
Jack O'Connor, what's your favourite Motherwell youth player? Currently or of all time? Because we've had a few youth players over the years. I think that's in football starts. Right now, I probably couldn't tell you. Probably Jamie Temple. I think he's our best youth player. We'll go with that. Jason Purvis says Goggy rules. Stevie's channel is Stevie. Do you want to plug yourself?
A different view, all one word. Put football after it as well, just so you can find it. I know I could have made it easier to find, but I'm difficult. No, I'm 4 subscribers away for 150 in the first 9 days. So if there's 4 of you on here that I'm not trying to be like children in need. Please give me subscribers, but no, just if you can, subscribe to my channel.
Oh, what a way to
People
put
need
it.
subtitles for you, don't they?
I talk a lot faster than I can run, mate.
Are you drink tonight by any chance?
No, I'm not that legless. I'm just drinking Fanta. Aye, mate, aye.
So who's rocking the Iron Brew tonight then, lads?
No, I've just got a cup of tea. I'm sophisticated tonight.
You've changed, Gorgsy.
I have changed, mate.
You've changed, mate. After that one night we had in Manchester, in the hotel room, you have now changed.
He's got my shite bag.
The story.
You're just saying that because you know my mum's watching, so you're just trying to pile on the misery.
Well, I mean,
Matthew.
Yes.
Do you remember when we got back to the hotel? We got a stripper to the room.
No, don't.
We got a stripper to the room, and she done a wee dance for Gogsy boy.
Oh, I would have paid. You should have put that on the channel.
You're telling me this.
You should have put that on the channel.
Aye.
Where the fuck was my invite?
You never even came back to the city centre with us. I don't even know what happened to you. We went, Matthew, we're leaving, and you went.
What was his name?
Oh, no.
It was John. It was John. John with a willy.
I don't know where to go from here.
Well, so we carry on with the predictions because we literally got to like Aberdeen and then we stopped.
Yeah.
Right, mate. That's what I'm saying.
I'll just tell you who I think is going to win. Aberdeen, draw, Hibs.
Interesting. I've also got that. What are you thinking, Stevie? Out of the 3 games?
So, I would take both Aberdeen and Hibs -1 tonight if I was putting a bet on. So I'll go 2-0 Hibs and 3-0 Aberdeen.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
As for Livy, Dundee United, 1 each. Yeah, I'd say.
Just get in my head. That's exactly what I've got for all 3 games.
I agree with you.
Yes.
Roxy 2 says, imagine getting the Chippendales back to a hotel room. What?
See, you're too young for that.
Oh, dearie me.
It's a shame that the awards can't go ahead this season. It would have been good to see you boys again, and
no,
a new ground as well. But
definitely, we were saying that to Mapples and Door last night.
Yeah, but I mean, all it means is we get to sit in our bedroom in our pants and just be like, "Yay, I haven't won again."
That's when you playing FIFA.
Can you imagine they're going to be on? They're going to be like have it on a big Zoom chat. It's going to be like 1,000 folk on Zoom, and then it's just be like we'll just like unmute you for like 1 second.
Is this where we get to call Fogden a wanker then?
Oh, we had that chat last night as well. I think that took up like 20 minutes towards the end of the stream. We just forgot the football was on and started talking about Fogden.
Only dealing in flats, mate.
Boys, are you? You ain't fanboys.
No.
Are you sure, Gorgsy? You're not too sure there.
He just doesn't like it.
I like to withhold a professional opinion, so I do not have any commitment over any opinion over any YouTubers in public.
Get off that fucking fence and take the splinters out your ass.
God.
Daniel, Matthew, how's the championship? I wouldn't know, mate. I've never been in the championship. I'm a Barnet fan. We're not even in the Football League, mate.
I think it's because you said earlier you were a Hearts fan. I think that's why he's getting at that.
Well, no, long story short, technically I am a Hearts fan because I used to live in Edinburgh for a year and I had a season ticket at Tynecastle. So I kind of adopted them as my my Scottish team. So
Poor guy.
I've kind of stuck with them ever since, really, more than anything. But you haven't asked me my prediction for Hibs and Hamilton, so I'm going to go with a Hamilton 1-0 like they relegated them a couple of seasons ago. We're going to go with that one.
Fair enough. Craig Baker says, "What's happening, Stevie Hot Wheels?"
Yes,
Yes. The Hot Wheels are in the close.
Brilliant. Just trying to have
How often do you do these streams then? Because I saw you done one last night, but I was at football training, so I wouldn't have been able to have made it anyway.
You play football?
Do I look like I play football, Gogsy? Don't take the piss.
You could be a goalkeeper.
What? Because I'm fat, I'll take the whole bar. Can someone come and collect their fucking kid, please? It's past bedtime.
Mate,
I run my own team and I just get to scream at skinny people to run faster.
Nice.
That's what I do.
Nice.
I love it.
Gogsy, on the Monday night pod, I did suggest it a couple of weeks before because I know that you've done a YouTube football thing. I said it to the boys there. The YouTubers, because you get all these big KSI people, they do like a massive fucking football thing. Actual football vloggers, they should be a football vloggers football game. I fucking throw that out there. But that needs to move. People needs to jump on that bandwagon and get that going because I think that'd be half decent because we know football. Yet you've got people who play fucking silly games and do pranks getting fucking Wembley Arena fucking games and shit.
I suggested that to Mitre last year at the awards and they were 100% behind it, except that like there wasn't really enough interest at that time.
I think there's enough interest now to get it fucking moving, mate.
Oh, definitely.
Especially with this year, people obviously technically can't vlog. It'll be like watch-alongs like this or a review, which to me it's like I don't know if I could be asked to fucking sit there and watch that. So I think there's definitely something that can be moved with that, but it's just a case of can we get someone who's big enough to fucking take it and move it.
Yeah. The thing is, at the same time, we need we really could market it, but we have to show a sort of angle from which companies can actually invest in and actually make money back from it, because that's what they're interested in. Like, what's the selling point of this match?
Sell our fucking selves. That's what it is, mate.
I know, but
see these comments that are coming in. Daniel Leslie, Gogsy doesn't play Football Manager to the extent that I do, so stop asking Gogsy Football Manager questions.
Let's not act like Fraz is the king of FM here. I'm a veteran. I'm nearly 27. I remember Championship Manager days here. I'm talking.
Oh, so do I, Stevie.
when it was only text. We spoke about Terrible West last week actually.
James Mann 9 Loudmouth's accent is very staunch.
Is that a Scottish word?
Yeah.
Staunch.
What does that mean?
I'll let you Google it.
And he has some fucking blue waffle thing pops up, mate.
No. Also, Broxy 2 says, Loudmouth, you should start a YouTuber's darts competition.
Again with the fat jokes.
At
least I'll be cast as a spokesman. So hey, let's fucking have it.
You need to be the ladies and gentlemen. Let's
my voice
play. See if I'm throwing, do I need to throw with this? Because fuck that. Look at Loudmouth looking to see what that is. I've got cerebral palsy, mate, so basically my brain can't send the signals from the brain to the muscle in my hand, so I've got the claw for Toy Story sitting at the end of my arm.
Oh.
Wow.
I love this
I mean,
because
if you can't
Leslie
take the
does-
piss at yourself, then fair enough. You know,
Exactly.
He's fucking joking about it.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you was fucking half cut.
mate, I got accused of being on Ket last night, so I'll take half cut. That's a downgrade.
You are
That's a
a Hibs fan,
straightforward bit.
you know, so it makes sense. I've been to Leith. It's not a nice fucking place, mate. I shit my pants.
Logan Redmond says, "Where's Kobe? Kobe's bailed on us again, man, for second night running."
Kobe's shite bag.
So James Man says, "Unreal pattern from Hot Wheels."
Right, you've got to explain the Hot Wheels joke to me because that's the second time I've heard it now.
Well, we just call him Stevie Wheels, and someone's just added hot at this. Like,
Snap. If you think I'm hot, my Snapchat's in brackets, by the way.
Over 18s only.
Over 18s only.
oh, that's just nasty.
Jack Payton sending you love, Stevie.
Forgot there was even football on the night, by the way.
By the way, there's nothing happened here. Aberdeen have had one shot at goal, and that's been it.
Stevie.
Your horn looks like a bonsai tree.
Oh man! Then it just clapped like a steel after. I rate that for you, Broxy. You prick.
Oh my god!
Craig Baker, I think you're a ball bag and all, but we move on, eh?
Crossing by St Mirren, cleared Aberdeen. St Mirren have a corner.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's a good question there. Read that one out from Colin.
Yes. Okay, so we were going to talk about this anyway. Right. So Colin actually says, "What are your thoughts on the Europa League draw for all British teams?" Let me just get that up quickly. I know Celtic and Rangers draw, so shall we talk about them first because we're actually Scottish, 3/4 of us anyway.
Oh my god. Logan Redmond, is that wee Fleetwood guy coming back? He was getting slaughtered all over Rangers Twitter today. Bro, I need to take a photo of that.
What's he done?
Wow. I'll be honest with you, I thought my tweet would have got a few more bites, but it didn't. It got fuck all. I'm disappointed with that.
What was your tweet? I don't know.
Well, I basically said that Celtic and Rangers would get relegated from the National League and Barnet would beat them 10-0 home and away.
Welcome to the
Don't do
series.
that. Don't do that. There was Rangers fans comparing James Tavernier to Henry Lawson.
Oh, they're just clowns.
Yep. That was a thing.
See, now let's be honest, right? Celtic and Rangers fans are in a bracket of their own, aren't they? Fucking deluded.
Yeah.
They're better than they are. Let's be honest.
Ben's just messaged me. I'm going to send a screenshot of that.
It will never happen. They'll never
comment.
win the English league so it don't really matter about it.
Geographically, it doesn't make sense anyway because they're in a different country.
But then you argue regarding Swansea and Cardiff, though, don't you?
Yeah, right there. Yes.
And Wrexham and Newport.
Newport are irrelevant.
Is Mark watching?
I hope so.
Evening, Mark.
But I should we get back to the Europa League draw?
Yeah,
Yes.
come on,
So
Gordon,
I've got
you
up here. In Group D, Rangers have been drawn with Benfica, Standard Liège, and Lech Poznan. Now, I'm actually quite confident about Rangers' chances here.
Benfica are sending their best players as well, so
Yep.
you know, I mean, you can't write them off. But yeah,
No.
I think Rangers will qualify, but I don't think it'll be comfortable because it's Rangers. They shoot themselves in the foot.
Yeah. I mean, they always have that one-off game in every Europa League group stage.
Go.
Go
Dundee
for it.
United. Dundee United.
It'll be from this free kick then because who is it Paul McMullen that's standing over it?
Gosh, I don't know. I'm not even watching the game, mate. I'm just getting a notification.
I'm talking to myself here.
And Lewis Ferguson's just had one tipped wide for Aberdeen. But no, I agree with you on Rangers. I mean, you look at how well they've done in the last couple of seasons. They've done well against the likes of Villarreal, Porto, Braga, and then he beat a strong Galatasaray side last night. So I think they have enough to go through.
Side. That was one of the worst Galatasaray sides. They finished 6th last season, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about it on paper, mate. You would tip any team with Radamel Falcao in it to beat Rangers, wouldn't you? Do you know what I mean?
You're right. But
Kirsten, just pipe down here. You've got shite Wi-Fi. Fuck off.
Kirsten has to cycle to get her Wi-Fi to work. She's on Chris Hoy broadband.
She's in Bin Laden's abandoned cave.
Oh dear. But Colin Ritchie says Rangers will win that group. I think they'll finish 2nd. I think Benfica will just pip them by a point or two.
It will come down to Benfica and Rangers. Whoever gets the home advantage, whoever wins at home will obviously be the top point. And to go to Benfica, it's not an easy place.
No.
Definitely.
Do you know with your Barnet, aye?
Mate, all I'm saying is if Barnet in Europa League, we'd smash it. Simple as that, right? But we're not to give everyone else a chance. Okay? Just be fucking grateful is all I'm saying. How many of you have ever won the National League? None of you. All right? So
I've won it on Football Manager, so joke's on you. Joke's on you, Matthew.
Joe in the comments, I think Kirsten's still watching the Celtic game for last night. She doesn't know the score yet, so no spoilers
there.
So what are the other groups? So we've discussed that one. We reckon Rangers will qualify, but they might not top the group. So who else is there?
Celtic have got Sparta Prague, AC Milan, and Lille.
Oh, that's a bit tougher.
That is a tougher group than Rangers, I think.
Yeah, but AC Milan are not the team that they used to be. It's the name, ain't it? The name will strike fear into people's, but it's not the same AC Milan. So
it's not the AC Milan team that used to dominate the Champions League. Let's just remind them.
Exactly. They ain't got Shevchenko anymore and all them, world-class players.
Well, looking at the head-to-head, Celtic have played AC Milan 6 times over the recent years, and they've only beaten them once. So,
again, though, as we said, it's not the AC Milan that's got the likes of your Kakas, your Inzagis, Cafus, Maldinis. Do you know what I mean? So, and they just squeezed through last night against Rio Ave on penalties. So,
yeah. Did you watch the penalty?
No, missed it. So they're not exactly in form. And I
think went to the keepers.
Yeah, they went back down. Both keepers won their penalties over the bar.
Yep, shambles.
Again, I think Celtic have got a really good chance. It all depends on how their home form takes them into the away games. If they win all their home games, try and grab as many points on the run, they've got a chance of qualifying. But yeah, I think that, I'll be honest with you, the trickiest one probably would be Lille away, just because I think people are going to land. And is it Sparta Prague? Did you say who they are?
Yeah, Sparta Prague. Yeah,
Sparta Prague again, because they're just going to think it's going to be a walkover over. So. Yeah, Celtic have kind of scraped through at the moment, but I think they will qualify.
I think because it's like one leg, more teams one leg for the qualifiers. More teams have came out and went, you know what, we could actually get something here, and like Riga and Sarajevo.
But the thing is, a lot of people took it for granted because they expected Celtic to put 3 or 4 past Riga and Sarajevo, but at the same time, it's not as easy as that. I mean, football's changed. Like, you've got these teams, and these teams will come out and play football against you. Like, they're not exactly going to sit back and let you attack like what happened 20, 30 years ago when teams from the UK would just completely whitewash everyone.
Yeah.
We've got a donation from Sheriff12. Thanks for coming along, mate. No Stevie, no party. Love that.
4 ways, Gorgs, or you taking all that for yourself?
No, it's going to charity, mate.
What's that?
Yes, I'll get it then. Thank you.
It's 1-0 to Hibs against Hamilton, which is always good.
Is it going to VAR?
They need it.
Mate, in Scotland we can't even spell VAR, so I don't know.
Bruh.
Right, next group. Come on, next Europa League group. Come on, let's do it.
Sorry, I need to take a minute out for after that joke. Yeah, so I better change the scores.
I get that vid printer updated, mate.
Yeah, I know. I've been slack at that lately.
You've only got, you know what I'm saying? One job, Gorgsy, one job.
I know. Right, we're not even bothering with the scorers tonight. We're just going with it.
Fuck's sake, Gogsy, what is that all about?
Hey,
You want to see Sky Sports going, we couldn't put more into the vid printer after get into saying this.
We cut over to Cammy. Who scored Cammy? No telling you, can't be bothered. Back to the studio, Jeff.
You're just a shit Jim White, Gorgsy, aren't you, really?
Instead of Jim White, I'm Jim Shite.
Should change her name to that. See what it says, Gogsy?
No.
Come on, I'm joking.
Murray Grierson says donating to Aki's so you can get your Derby joy. Mate, there's no such thing as Derby joy from Motherwell. We don't have an actual Derby. Aki's is not an actual Derby. It's just geographical. That's why people consider it a Derby. It's awful.
Are they your closest team then to you?
Yeah. And every season, we as Motherwell supporters are like, we'll beat Aki's 4 times this season, 3 times. And they always beat us in the first time at Fir Park, every season.
And it's always their first win of the season.
Yep.
It actually is. That's the thing. It's that bad a derby that even the Motherwell players can't get up for it.
Get up for it, I think. Get up. Is that a sexual innuendo? Getting up for it.
If you want to talk about performance arousal, like that's what I was learning about in higher PE all those years ago. But
don't even go there.
That sounds like a completely different thing.
It is a completely different thing. Broxy 2 says that wee guy last night was a right wee zoomer.
I presume you're talking about Ben Knappman, Broxy 2.
We'll get him on in a wee while.
Did he get? Because I missed all of it. Did he get fucking ridiculed massively then?
I don't think he did, but the comment earlier saying that he got fucking torn into on the Rangers Twitter pages.
Jesus.
And someone said after about 2 minutes of Door being in, like he was just annoyed at Door.
Sack Door was trending in the stream, I think.
Door's been here a minute and he's already annoying me. Joe Patterson said that wee guy's all over my Twitter feed.
We've got to get some of these screenshots.
The wee guy with the big head. Oh God.
Everybody that's got screenshots, send them to me on my Snapchat.
We need to see proof of this because I want to know what was said.
So do I. I'm very much
that could be the halftime entertainment.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you've got screenshots, send them to me on my Snapchat. I'm intrigued.
Right, Gorgsy, next group. Come on. We're slacking.
Oh yeah, next group. That's the
sake.
Forgot they were actually live here.
Yeah. Let me just get UEFA Europa League up in the Google search engine. So the next one we're going to talk about is Group B. Arsenal, SK Rapid Vienna, Molde, and Dundalk. That is some group for the Irish mob.
I think they've been shafted, but
you'd have to say Arsenal would top that group, and I think if Arsenal don't somehow come away with maximum points, something's completely wrong there.
They won't.
Arteta out.
They always drop like their key players for these group stage matches, and then they scrape through with about 10, 11 points.
Yeah, but even with their reserves, backup players, they still should have enough quality about them to win home and away every game. No disrespect to the teams they're up against. That is a very, very easy group for Arsenal with the quality that they've got with Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pep, all of them boys. They should be able to just breeze through it. Not necessarily he's going to play them, but they should have enough about them, even with a few backup players.
Still AFC, I am playing Football Manager, yes.
See, I think for Arsenal, I don't think as a club they can guarantee that they're going to get top 4 this season. So I think they have to go at the Europa League with all they've got.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because I think that's the best possible chance of guaranteeing themselves Champions League football next year.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, somebody's gave me a Twitter name to look at. Sorry.
And I think as well, it's a pity for Dundalk's side the situation that we find ourselves in, because that would have been a great away day for their supporters, wouldn't it? Away to the Emirates.
Oh yeah, there's so many Irish that do support Arsenal as well. That would have been, especially over in England as well. That would have been a massive day out for them all. They would have loved that.
I know, it's a shame, but as a club, they've done great. I mean, that's 2 seasons in a row that they've got to the group stages of the Europa League, and their finances certainly dictate that they should be nowhere near there. So, brilliant for them.
Yeah, good luck to them. And in all fairness, they could, like you say, if fans were allowed in and that grand away, there could have been a potential banana skin.
Yep, I agree.
Cogsy.
Yeah.
Someone's put this up. English fans, we'd beat Fleetwood with our second team. And then it's got 15 retweets and 174 likes from that at J1872_.
What? Send me the link.
Oh, St Mirren nearly scored, guys.
Oof.
It was a long ball through. It was flicked on, and John Obeekers ran in behind Ash Taylor, who we know is slower than a week in the jail, but he's just got back in time to deflect it wide for the corner kick.
Naples has already got involved in it. So has Aaron.
I've not even
so
seen...
Doe.
We need to get
and
Ben
somebody said, how easy is the English kid to wind up though?
That's what I'm saying. He's bit. You can't do that, especially when you. Oh, come on.
I mean, my hand gets slagged tonight. I mean, the worst thing you can do is bite. Once you bite, they've got you.
Exactly.
And you don't want anyone to bite your hand.
I know, this is contagious. Don't be doing that.
It's not what I was talking about, man.
Sorry. I just thought.
I don't know. Like, I've not been said anything about that clip. Like, I didn't realise that had been clipped and posted on Twitter.
Neither did I.
So I was like to say that the Locomotive Gomel fans on the social media are actually calling for my head, and I've only just took the job like 3 hours ago.
Is that 3 hours in real time or 3 hours in Football Manager time?
Game time. I've got somebody said, don't care where he's from, he isn't good enough. And then somebody's also said, went to Scotland on holiday a while back. Lovely place.
Cammy McPherson's just had a shot deflected over the bar. St Mirren have a corner. St Mirren are playing pretty well, by the way.
Justin Briggs, why was the Motherwell versus Kelly postponed? It was postponed because there is 6 positive COVID cases in amongst the Kilmarnock camp. There you go. It's a new day here in Gomel in Belarus.
We've got a comment from Justin Briggs saying, why was Motherwell Kilmarnock postponed?
I just responded to that.
So, I'm sitting trying to find my thing on Twitter.
That's Cogsy's Wi-Fi for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
I'm drunk.
I'm half a minute behind.
Go home, you're drunk.
Yeah. I'm only on the orange juice tonight.
I thought you said you're having a cup of tea.
That was earlier from.
Gogsy, this is why I have issues, because people lie to me, mate. Or I have trust issues because of stuff like that.
I finished my cup of tea about half an hour ago, and now I'm on the orange.
All I'm saying is just I just want Vlad back. Is what I'm saying. All right. I want Vlad Romanov back at Hearts.
I'm writing a book about it.
What are you writing about him for?
It's called Mad Vlad in the Lithuanian Revolution.
Mate, what? Mate, that was a revolution and a half, I tell you. What are that? That was banter era, massively.
I was watching. Do you remember the Rickerton 3?
Yes, Steve
I was-
Presley.
Paul Hartley and Craig Gordon. I was watching like a compilation of clips, and then I just realised that there was a one where it was like the total peak of it, where Stephen Presley wasn't even playing the game. Paul Hartley came on for 30 seconds, and Craig Gordon got dropped, and it was against Falkirk. And I realised that I was actually at that game when everything was just unrest in the middle of it.
Still AFC, do you think Rangers and Celtic will get out of their groups? Well,
there's a question before that from
I
chat.
don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
People want to see the question, Gorgsy. Come on, don't be shy.
No.
We need to get these answers.
Would you like me to read it out?
I think yes, please. Thank you very much.
Jack O'Connor has said, Gogsy, comma, is your mum going to Lighthouse tonight?
He actually says the comma.
It was in the comment. I deliver.
Okay.
Fucking hell. Oh, boys.
Yes, people who's joining, I am Gorgsy's new father.
Oh,
I will take him under my wing and teach him the ways of how to be a man.
Comma. Come on.
Comma.
Full stop.
I mean, it is nice that your mum watches your streams, Gorgsy. You know, at least she's supporting. Can she contribute towards money as well, though, please?
I'll have a tenner, please.
Joe Patterson, is that COD's vlog guy 14 or 35? I'll let he's guess, and then I'll tell you he's in 10 minutes time.
Half-time teaser.
That's the cliffhanger right there, isn't it? Brain trees. All right. Oh, what's up for grabs? What's the prize?
Fuck off.
No, it's a free 5-minute FaceTime with Nappers. That's the prize.
I was going to go. Oh, yes, that's what we're going to be calling Matthew next. Gog's dad.
Oh, no.
Hashtag it, people. Get it trending. Come on.
Come on, the boys.
Let's see those hashtags in the chat.
Oh, Joe Patterson, 16, maybe? Higher. Believe it or not, higher.
Oh,
No way. No way. I didn't even get his age last night. No way. He looks about 12, man.
Higher than 17. Lower than 24, though.
I was going to say, see if he's older than me, man. That is a crime.
How old are you?
27 in December. And I've got a young face. I swear to God.
How old are you, Matthew?
I'm 26.
Jesus.
Hence why it says Stevie Wheels 93 in my Snapchat. Year I was born.
Fair enough.
What?
How old are you, Matthew?
Oh, good save,
Hey.
Joe Lewis.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about age, all right? Okay, age is overrated. All I'm saying is I'm like a fine wine. I just get better with age.
Wait. Joe and Justin, lower than 23 and lower than 28.
He's no higher than 24.
Lower than 21, still AFC.
He's a really pish at guessing, guys. I'm sorry.
So is that all the Europa League then for the British clubs?
We also have the other group that's represent. I think there's one other.
What, is Man United in anything?
They're in the Champions League.
Right. Okay.
Yes, Daniel. Spot on. 19. Spot
We've
on.
also got
Spot on, Daniel. Spot on, Michael. And yes, he is 19, Joe.
Leicester are in a group with Braga, AEK Athens, and Zorya Luhansk of Ukraine. It's an
Repeat
interesting
them
one.
again, please.
Braga, AEK Athens, and Zorya Luhansk.
Like, somebody needs to donate to the channel just because Gogsy pronounced that.
Mate, I can pronounce pretty much anything European.
This John Mitchell, yeah, you're right, mate. Look, we're shit. We are similar as that.
Matthew, maybe later on in the stream you can tell us about your tales and experience of watching Edgar Davids.
Oh, well, you know, I can do it now if you want, or we can leave it till later and
Go
get
for
more views. It's up to you. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Just tell us what it was like to have a man of Edgar Davids' playing stature play at the Hive.
It's just when it was announced, everyone just thought it was a wind-up. It was a joke. You know, how the fuck does someone like Edgar Davids, who's played for the likes of Barcelona, Inter Milan, and Ajax, yeah, you know, Tottenham as well, right? How is this person all of a sudden playing for my football club in League Two and he's player manager, right? You just feel like this is a wind up here. This can't be true right now. Okay, it was a massive publicity stunt. It was just like the first season, and it was our last season at the Hive. At Underhill before we moved to the Hive.
Sorry, apologies.
It was why are you saying sorry for?
Because I got well, you played at Underhill first under Davids, then you moved to the Hive, did you not?
Yeah, so we had him for 2 seasons. Yeah, so we had him in our last season at Underhill.
And the first season at the Hive.
And the first season at the Hive, yeah. So the first season was just fantastic, right? It was amazing to watch this geezer just run around like an absolute. Well, his nickname's the Pitbull, and he was just. You could tell, even though at his age, he still has some quality about him. He took no prisoners. He gave himself the #1 shirt, saying, "I should be the."
That was just jokes. That was the best bit.
Ain't it? I'm the first one on the team sheet. I'm giving myself the #1. So normally you give it to a goalkeeper. Davids, no, I'm the #1. I think he got sent off 6 times in his first season for us,
bro,
which is just proper banter. The second season, he refused to go to away games. Anything past the Watford Junction, he didn't bother going. He sent his assistant managers, so he didn't go to away games either.
I was going to ask, how many away games did he actually make?
For what? Overall, or the second season?
The second season.
Barely, not many. Like literally, if it was, I think, more than an hour's journey, he wasn't interested.
Fair enough. Selective management.
That was it. Yeah, like it was on holiday for Football Manager. That was it. Send my assistant, here's the instructions, and off you crack. He just, I mean, in all fairness, there was I can't remember the game now. There was a game where our coach bus broke down, and we was all stranded on the motorway, and the team bus went past us, and he dropped all the players off at a service station. Told the coach driver to come back, picked us all up. We're on the bus with Davids and drops us off at the service station. So he's a lovely bloke, nice and kind-hearted. And it was just like, oh my God, I can't believe this guy is playing for us, managing us. But there are some massive ups and downs as well. There's one game, again, I can't remember now what game it was, but he practically shadowed our left back. I think it might have been Elliot Johnson when he was breaking through the team. He just practically, it was like we had 2 left backs for 90 minutes, and there was so much gap in that centre midfield. It was just like he was practically coaching him, like, you'll do this when I tell you to do it. You'll do that when I tell you to do that. And it was just like, as much as it's like banter, and it was great to have someone like that for your team, at the same time, it was kind of like, we've got to get rid of this guy because we're going nowhere. I mean,
you want to see your team winning at the end of the day.
Exactly. That season when we got relegated under Davids in his first season with us, we got 51 points, which was just a freak season. You know, to get relegated on goal difference, I think it was either it was either 3 or 4 goals we got relegated by, and it was just like any other season we would have survived. 51 points is enough to survive, but that season we got relegated. The second season was just transition, new stadium, new area, and it just really weren't working. But the season after that, Martin Allen came back and we won the league, and we was back in the Football League, and everything was back to normal. We was all happy, and then he leaves us for like the 97th time and goes chasing money. And it's just, yeah, we've had the same manager 5 times, mate. We're a fucking proper football club, us, I tell you.
I'm just reading Edgar Davids' managerial record. So he was at Hughes from 11th of October 2012 to 18th of January 2014.
Yes.
Played 68 games, won 25, drew 18, lost 25, and left with a win percentage of 36.8. So did he get you relegated to the National League then?
Well, it wasn't just him, but basically him and
Yeah.
the manager was we got relegated that season. Yeah.
Do you
And
think
then-
if he was... Sorry, you go.
No, I was going to say, and then he done a season. Well, he left in the January, and then what was the guy who took over?
Well, it was his two assistants took over after David's. Like, David's basically said, I can't do no more. So his two assistants took over for the remainder of the season. Again, I can't remember the name. One was called Dick, and the other self Gorgsy, and I can't remember the other guy. It's a Dutch name, very hard to pronounce. And they took over to the end of the season, just kind of steadied the ship as much as they could. And then Martin Allen took over in 2014, going into the 2015 season.
Do you think if he was willing to go to more away games, you would have stayed up?
Possibly. Who knows? You know, it's hindsight, ain't it? If he,
Yeah.
if he will, you know, because having someone like that on the pitch, just to look at him and go, "Fuck me, I'm standing next to Edgar Davids here." That's just going to boost you straight away. But the guy he took no prisoners. Like, he was ruthless. You know, if you fucked up, you knew you fucked up with someone like Davids. Simple as that. But he would also put his arm around you and tell you that, you know, I'm here to protect you. I'm here to talk to you. So don't worry about it. Just relax, you know. So I can understand there was a lot of pressure when you got someone like that next to you. Because in a way, you question your own ability. Like, am I on the up or is he on the down? I don't know what one it is. I'm going to fucking play a game of football right now and see what happens.
On Stevie's comment about the away days, do you not think like a club like Barnet, like you enjoy an away day that bit more? Like, if you win an away day, you know, it's brilliant because, like, you know, you're going away, you've made a day of going away, you know, you make the effort to travel. And then, you know, when the players come up and applaud the away fans, and then Edgar Davids is not there, it's kind of just like...
Well, whenever you win, like we all know as football fans, you're buzzing off your tits, aren't you? And with Barnet, we don't really have that many that travel away to like up north ones. You'll get the usual, say 20, 25 people you'll see no matter who and where. But yeah, so when you do get a win, it means a lot. I think 2 seasons ago we played Hartlepool United. Was on TV. We went 1-0 down. We won the game 3-1. All the players come up to us, shook our hand, thanked us for coming a long way. I think it was around November, Christmas time. And that's all you want at the end of the day, a little bit of appreciation, you know. We know they're not always going to do it, but it's
Definitely.
you know what I mean? It means the world to you knowing that you've travelled all that way, you've spent all that hard-earned money, you've worked your bollocks off all week in a job you fucking can't stand, but you need to survive until you're 6 feet under, and all you want is a little bit of rejoice with your football team. And days like that is great, but we all know football fans are most fickle people in the world. 1 minute we want you and we think you're great. Next minute you're 3 hours into a job and they're calling for your head.
Yep.
There was no way a goal there for St Mirren. It was Cameron McPherson picked the ball up out wide, played it down the line for Jamie McGrath. He's passed it inside to Lee Irwin, and Irwin's just fired over the bar from the edge of the box. But Gogsy, it looks like if St Mirren keep up this level of performance, we could be going down a place in the table again tonight. By the way, they've been a better team.
Usual.
So Aberdeen better get the finger out here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely, because I've got Aberdeen on the cup in the night.
Aye, well, there's that as well, but I just...
A bit better.
Aye, well, they've had a couple of chances, mate, to be honest. The Ferguson's had a few shots that's been quite easy for Anik to save, and then Marley Watkins made a run into the box and he saved that well with his feet, but half-time, 0-0.
It does stand for big fat cunt, yes. I've asked Gorg to say it. It's Barnet Football Club, so it's Loudmouth BFC. But obviously, I can't use the name Barnet, but I can use letters. So
why can't you use Barnet? Is it because they just didn't like you?
Oh, pretty much, man. I told you I'm like the Antichrist. Fuck me.
Oh yeah.
I walk around the hive and it's like Moses parting the ocean. People just run away from me. It's just like I don't want to be associated with it. It's like when the plague bring out your dead. That's like me ringing the bell and everyone just they just go. So, no, but it's a bit like Arsenal Fan TV. They weren't allowed to use the word Arsenal, so they dropped it, and now they're just AFTV, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, so I thought instead of giving myself any complications or issues, if I just put BFC, people know what it means, but I then can joke and say what I just said, basically.
Yeah. Jack O'Connor says Stevie hasn't added me back on Snapchat. Sad
Right,
face.
well,
I added you on Snapchat, Jack.
I apologise, Jack, for Fraz is clearly more up to date in his Snapchat than I am. I'll check that tonight and I will add you. I've not got my phone or that on me just now, so I'm a professional. I'm engrossed in the game.
I've just joined a team on deadline day, and the press are asking me, "Do you want to make any more changes?" And I'm like, "Deadline day?
Budget.
The
John
budget,
says Motherwell tumbleweed.
19k.
And who are you?
I am Lokomotiv Gomel in the first division in Belarus.
Jesus.
Oh, Broxy too. Speaking of Barnet, Gogsy, you know the barbers have opened again. Bro.
I was literally thinking that. When I was looking in the mirror before I came upstairs. I was like, yeah, I definitely need another haircut again.
Your haircut during lockdown was abysmal. That's the worst I've seen it.
I know, that is the worst I'll ever get.
I think we all went through a phase like that, didn't we? Come on.
I was also like to say, sorry, Jack O'Connor, Afalobi is no longer, well, he's not at Celtic going to be on this FM21. He'll be at Dundee on loan.
Thank you. I'll be
Very much
interested to
looking
see
forward to
how he
that.
does. But no, Boom Boom Coil, just to let you know, both sides have had a couple of chances. Winning had one from Abika and one from Erwin. And Aberdeen have had a couple from Ferguson and Marley Watkins as well. But it's been pretty even. But from an Aberdeen point of view, they'd be looking at this as a game that they should be running away with on paper. So I think St Mirren will definitely go in the happier of the two sides.
Yeah.
Cheers, Jeff.
Definitely.
Back to you in the studio. Sorry, I forgot.
Thank you. We've got half times all over the country. Dundee United 1, Livingston 0. I think it's been quite an even match, but Dundee United's free kick with Paul McGowan. I think it was Paul McGowan.
Paul McMahon.
Paul McMullen. Right. Taxi!
Take the night off, mate.
Yeah, I definitely need the night off. Yeah, he scored the free kick. It was a lovely curled effort from about 25 yards. Keeper was a bit far off the centre of the goal. Sort of a low driven free kick, and there's good finish, to be fair. 1-0 it is here, and in the other game it's 2-0 to Hibs against Hamilton, and we don't have a correspondent for that, so oh well.
Sorry, I'm covering Belarus first division. Sorry.
Yeah.
If you let me know earlier, mate, I would have jumped on it earlier and got one of those dodgy streams and had a little watch and let it give my computer AIDS or something.
Probably like a stream from Iraq or something.
It's never too late.
Right, so what? Tell me what game, and I'll have a look, see if I can find a stream, and I'll get the second half at least.
I'll get you a link, mate.
It's probably the most entertaining of the three.
Aye. As of right now. That, and if you could go for the Hibs Hamilton game.
Would you like to know who scored the goals for Hibs?
Kevin Nisbet.
Yeah, Kevin Nisbet got
just
the
send me a link to Pornhub.
Well, because
is it gay? Is it gay porn?
It's because he's going for a career change, isn't it, Gogs?
oh yeah, that's it, man.
Bro.
That link you sent me doesn't.
I'm taking influencer to the next step.
Gogsy, that link you sent me, there ain't no football link on there, and if there is, there ain't Hibs on there. I've got Dundee United, Livingston, and Aberdeen St Mirren.
Well, might as well be a porn video. Like Hibs are fucking Hamilton that much.
Jesus.
Do you want the good news?
Go on.
But
As the current league table stands, Hamilton are bottom of the league.
hey!
Bro.
Let me have a little look, see what I can find football stream wise, because Gorgie's shit at his job.
I use my laptop to watch these games. Don't know about anyone else.
But I'm not watching any games, so.
Top 86 says, by the way, we'd prefer you guys on Sports Scene rather than the clowns who currently are on it. head clown Michael Stewart. Decent analysis of games. Well, I mean, we're trying our best.
Michael Stewart and Stephen Thompson just agree with each other. It's like,
Yeah.
what do you think of that one, Tomo? Definitely a red card. What do you think, Michael? Red card, definitely.
Oh,
Like,
You'll remember Michael Stewart from your time in Edinburgh, Matthew?
Yeah, Michael Stewart. Remember him? He played for Hibs as well. You know, he captained Hearts at one stage.
What season was it you were in Edinburgh? I remember you telling us.
Oh, 2011, 2012.
Scottish Cup?
I just missed the Scottish Cup. So, what season was that then? See what I mean? It's over 10 years ago now. I literally just missed the 5-1.
So that would have been the 2012-13 then, because I think they won the cup in 2012.
Yeah. So I must have done 2010, 2011, or it's two. Yeah. Because I didn't get the Scottish Cup final. I came back home after that.
Were you homesick?
Kind of.
Or did contracts break down?
Yeah. Contract negotiations broke down. I had to
It was only a 1 year deal.
a 1 year loan deal. Yeah, with not an option to buy. That was it. So I had to come home.
Go
I
back
miss
to
them days. I've always said it, like, because when I went to Easter Road, Hearts and Hibs, the fucking hatred between them two clubs is unreal. Walking down over the Bridge of Doom and all that bollocks.
I know the bridge you're talking about.
The one that's onto Albion Road.
Crawford Bridge.
I don't know.
Scary, man. It's scary. It was 2011-12 Hearts won Scottish Cup. Yep,
So
5-1. Who just shouts, man?
I was the season just before that.
2010-11. There we go.
That was. It must. Yeah, it was definitely 2010-11, and I know I watched the Scottish Cup final on TV back at home. Back when I was back in England, so I missed that. But yeah, and like they fucking hate each other, which was amazing. Like the football was dreadful. I'm not going to lie, the football was absolute pony, but the hatred for each other is amazing, and that's what I love. And that's one thing I got to give the Scottish people is your passion for the game is unreal. And when you not play each other 4 times a season, potentially that has got to be soul destroying. I couldn't do that anymore. You dog on it. Fuck doing that.
I've been fortunate enough to attend Champions League finals and European games, and I swear I've never felt an atmosphere like Celtic v Rangers. I know it's cliche, but it literally goes through you. It goes through you.
Yeah.
And Scotland v England, when Lee Griffiths scored those 3 kicks, that is the loudest I've ever heard a football ground.
Oh yeah.
Logan Redmond, when's Daft Fleetwood boy coming on? He's not coming on today.
No, another day. Colin Ritchie says, what do you think the World game being called off, right or wrong? I think it's the right decision. But I think you disagree, Stevie, don't you?
I'll get a reaction video coming out tomorrow, so I don't want to say too much, but like
I would, but I've lost all energy. Like I've already said my piece about the thing. Like the way I see it, if a team can't field an 11, then they should forfeit the game.
Agree, but like I just think we need clarity, don't we? As supporters, we need clarity on where we actually draw the line. When does the game get called off? Do you know what I mean?
They should actually have written laws on teams not being able to turn up with 11 players, because UEFA stated that if you've got 13 bodies, then you have to play the game.
I don't give a fuck.
But oh well. I mean, it's one rule for one team, one rule for another, isn't it? They just make it up as they go along.
You know it.
What end was I in at the Old Firm, Broxy? I'm not going to confirm that because it was hospitality, so I was in neither. There you go.
Same with me.
Sorry, Matthew.
No. Sorry to interrupt. What I was going to say is just talking about just going on about football. I know it's English football, but regarding about the can't field that 11, what they've done with Bury, they postponed game after game after game, and now they've done that with Macclesfield, haven't they? So they've postponed the first 3 games for Macclesfield in case there's a buyer. If someone comes forward is another fucking matter, but that'll be another team that's just gone up the wall because of piss poor owners again, and it's happened far too many times now. And I don't understand how some of these people pass the rules and regulations of running a football club.
What league were they? What league were Macclesfield in, by the way?
Well, they got relegated from League 2 into the conference because Stevenage should have been relegated, but because Macclesfield couldn't pay their wages and fines, this, that, and the other, they docked Macclesfield 4 points. No, what was it? I think it's 4 points or 6 points, and then in the end, Stevenage jumped above them, and that's why Macclesfield jumped down. And now, fuck knows what's going on with them.
It's like there's so many teams like going in that direction. I mean, Wigan, like, you know, are Wigan still in admin?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
No idea.
Because I mean, like, remember they were based like the last game of their season, they had to win. Like, if they docked the points, and if they'd won, they'd stay up. But if they lost or drew, and then they docked the points, they would have been relegated. Something like that.
Absolutely.
Have a look Google, can't we, and find out. There's a question there, Gorgsy, from Nick.
Oh yeah, from Nick Kerr.
As an English fan, what's your thoughts on Scottish football? I do watch a lot of Scottish football. Obviously, not as much now as I used to, but I've always had a soft spot for Scottish football, and yeah, the ability-wise isn't the best, but I'm trying to use my words very carefully here. No, ability-wise, it's not as good as it used to be, but at least, you know, it is what it is with Scottish football. You know, there's not a great deal of money in the game up there, and you just got to kind of grin and bear it most of the times. I mean, I watch fucking pub football week in, week out, so I can't really comment on what standards of football is, but I know it can be very disheartening and soul draining at times, but it is our game, it's our team. You know, you can't change your team, and you just got to, you know, when you win, you enjoy it, you're ecstatic, and when you lose, it's just like, fuck it, you got to put it behind you and move on. So it's not the best, but at least it's something. It's definitely not the fucking worst out there, I know that much.
Yeah. Mike DAFC says in Brazil, 19 Flamengo players had either had COVID or were isolating the game with Palmeiras. It was originally postponed, but the game was eventually played 30 minutes after the original kickoff time. It's a bizarre one.
Interesting.
Yeah. John Mitchell, do you know Hearts have beaten Hibs more times at Easter Road than Hibs have beaten Hearts?
Knowledge.
Hashtag knowledge.
Colin Ritchie, another question. Do you think the Betfred Cup should be going ahead with the lower league teams not testing their players? I think it's a big risk, and I don't think it's worth the risk with the Betfred Cup just being an extra competition.
Particularly as well, Gogsy, because you've got the Colts teams. So
yeah.
What happens if the reserve teams are in that competition, the reserve teams contract COVID, and then they take it back to...
That's the Caramel Wafer Cup, mate. That's not the Betfred.
Is it? Sorry, I'll get the wrong competition. Have I got the wrong competition there?
Yeah, wrong competition. But
no, because the Colts team's playing the Challenge Cup, do they not? So Mother under 20s.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Challenge
That's
Cup's
what I mean.
the Caramel Wafer Cup.
Right, is that not the one that's been postponed then, no?
I don't know about the Caramel Wafer Cup, but Betfred Cup's the one with group stage.
The Challenge Cup's been cancelled this season.
That's what I thought we were
talking about. The 42 teams, including the Colts teams, came to the conclusion that it's just not feasible for it to go ahead.
Sorry, guys, that's what I thought we were talking about. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Hibs have had a £200,000 bid rejected by Crewe for midfielder Ryan Wintle.
Don't know who that is.
For any Hibs fans.
Looking
Just
like
in
a
case,
football manager, is he any good?
Ryan Wintle.
Never heard of him.
No results found.
Mate, I'm struggling to find a fucking stream here. They're all either crashing or sending me to some soft porn core shit. And
Cool.
Oh, brilliant. Ryan Dunbar said that's why there's no money in our game up here, and the Caramel Wafer Cup has been postponed. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it is a shame.
Yeah.
It is what it is, eh?
You're right
It
there,
is
pal.
what it is.
It is what it is. I'm finding it totally difficult to actually pick a starting 11 here because minimum of 2 under-20s players in the playing 11. Like, God's sake. Just gonna have
manager, you mean?
Yeah. Like, and then my assistant recommends a team, and then it's just like red links everywhere.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
So you know what I'm after.
Oh, and save from Livingston goalie. I think Livingston have dropped Robbie McCrory because he's in the Scotland squad this week.
Shite wags.
Oh, lovely play by Marvin Bartley, friend of the channel.
He gave you a high five once.
St Mirren again have come out lively here.
Aye?
Yep.
Interesting.
No, I'm going to have to give up on that, mate. I can't find a stream anywhere.
I know what it is, man.
At least you tried.
Yeah, but I'll probably give me fucking computer fucking aids and everything now. It's like fucking old school Napster, if anyone remembers that, who's old enough to remember downloading all that music.
I don't worry, I remember that.
I remember putting like, you know, you had to like MP3 sites, and then you had to like choose the artwork from like images.
Fucking hell. The struggle is real for all these youth people out there today. They don't understand it.
I don't understand it.
Honestly, you would try and download a song and give your computer about 40,000 viruses and have to spend the next 2 weeks trying to fix your computer, and then you would go and download another song and give your computer another 40,000 viruses, and the cycle would continue. Just so you had a good ringtone, but it was all worth it at the end of the day, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely worth it. Yeah, my one of those ringtones. My phone went off when I was doing my GCSEs. I forgot to put it on silent, and it was Blink 182, all the small things. So I got kicked out my GCSEs. But what a fucking banger to go out on! Is what I'm saying.
Small things, true, yeah.
Brilliant.
What exam was it, out of curiosity, Matthew?
I think it was English, but the best thing was I didn't. My paper got marked, so I don't know how, but I got lucky.
Jokes on the GSE.
Exactly. Yeah. Fuck you.
I would have just loved it. We did it. I don't know about you, but we did our exams in halls with non-classrooms and like the assembly hall. I would just love it if the whole hall started just singing the song as you were going out.
I remember a boy got a text during an exam, and then the invigilator went, "Whose phone is this?" And then like it was like, "Oh, that's mine." And then he goes, "Well, you've got a text." And he looks at it, and he looks at the invigilator, and he goes, "It's just my service provider."
Brilliant.
We were fucking
brilliant.
They could control us. You had like, say, a hall full of, say, 50 people doing exams and 2 teachers walking around. And that's when they weren't looking. We used to do the Queen We Will Rock You, stamping the desks and the feet and clapping. They couldn't fucking control us. We was awful.
Mavericks that could not be tamed. Thank you, Jamie Ramage. Thanks, Jim.
Hey, Jimmy. Love it. Let's see what else do we have in terms of comments. Random bar. FA Cup rules re fans elite v elite. No fans elite v elite. No fans.
What?
Alright, is that a chant?
Fuck
I
those.
don't even know what that's meant to be. I think you just had copy and paste.
I've completely bamboozled with that one. Like,
Thank God I didn't need to read that comment because there's no commas in there. So
the corner to Livingston here.
By the way, I'm starting to feel like Tony Cotty. That's 2 nights in a row I've been given shit games to watch.
Oh, don't fucking mention Tony either.
Mhm.
You're right though, Tony Cotty always gets the shit games.
Well, it's 'cause he was fucking shit at being a manager. That's why.
Who's
See
he
a
managing?
Barnet?
He was manager of Barnet and got us fucking relegated.
Oh, right.
His first game in charge, we beat Blackpool 7-1. His first game in charge, and then we just went on a fucking downward spiral after that, and that was it. We were bollocks. This is the thing, right? He turned around and said he got rid of our 2 best strikers, so he could be the main striker. He was the only one scoring goals for us, and then said to our chairman, "I'm not up for a relegation fight," and quit. So we had no manager and no goal scorer because he got rid of 2 of our goal scorers as well. So we were fucked.
Wow. Yep.
Yeah. You've got to love football, haven't you?
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
dude.
see. I'm actually
So
pretty
just
angry.
scored.
Have they also? You're ahead of me. There we go. I'll be able to tell you what it's like here.
Oh my.
I think I'm miles behind here, by the way, because of the deposit for the throw-in. 2 St Mirren we had. I'll refresh my stream if after I see this goal.
So what fixtures are there over the weekend for the Scottish lot then?
The Old Firm are both playing on Sunday. Well, not the Old Firm, but the Old Firm teams.
What a goal!
For that?
You're welcome. You are
What
welcome.
a goal that was. Once I find out who scored it, I'll because I don't know the boy's name. I'll let you know what it was like.
Matthew, is Barnet your local team then? Like, I take it as well.
Not anymore because I've now moved further up. Well, originally I'm born and bred in North London, Tottenham. So you'd think Tottenham would be my local team, but because my mum's side of the family is all from Tottenham and my dad's side's all from Islington, which is Arsenal. I was going to piss one of my parents off pretty much who I supported. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to be a massive disappointment and piss them both off and become a Barnet fan. So
Fuck you both.
Pretty much, mate, yeah. In hindsight, I kind of wish I was an Arsenal fan. I could have had more success over the years I've been alive.
Definitely.
So it was a long throw-in from Junior Marais that found its way to Cammy McPherson. He cut it back to the St Mirren number 25, Erhagen, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, and he's rifled one into the top corner for 25 yards. Joe Lewis, absolutely no chance.
I think we found a Scottish Ben Nappers here, lads.
Fuck's sake.
Don't, man. Don't. I don't want to get as much pelters as him.
Marvin Bartley with a cross in and try to figure out who's scored for Libby. But it's been put in from about 8 yards out. 1 each. It's nothing less than Livingston deserve.
So last time we all met up with each other, it was obviously the award ceremony, and I remember talking to you guys about the Hearts vlogger. Have you ever had him on your show, Gorgsy?
Aaron, he's been on the show.
He has been on the show.
He has been on the show.
Aaron's a close friend of the stream.
The stream, yeah.
He's
I've
four
seen a
hits.
few of his videos. They're not bad.
They're good videos, but he personally lacks personality.
Yeah, that's where I was kind of going with it. I mean,
Come on, boys. This is on live public YouTube.
You'd have met him at the series. He got nominated this year as well, Matthew.
Oh, really? Like I was saying, I don't know the kid, so I don't want to, be too much of a wanker. But you're right. His videos are good. The editing's good, but like you say, regarding personality, but I mean, he's still a kid. He's still got time to grow into you know, come out of his shell, so to speak. You know, not everyone's as abrupt and pretty much, you know, like a wanker like Gorgsy. You know,
Sure.
So you're going to go like my set.
Everyone knows I'm a prick.
We'll just go for the head honcho of this podcast.
What? Because I'm trying to think of there's only other one Scottish vlogger I know of, and he does Dunfermline vlogs as well.
Bro, if I speak, I'm in trouble. If I speak, I'm in trouble.
Don't you like him? Don't you get on with him?
Boys, enough of this discussion.
Oh, this hey, get the
Bye.
Guthrie was the scorer for Livingston. Thank you, Mike. I couldn't get onto my flash score.
Give me a little snippet of why you don't get on with him. Go on, without causing too much of a grenade.
No
Fuck you.
Back to you in the studio, Jeff.
No beef.
Is it really bad then?
He's a closet Dundee United fan.
Is that it?
Against his own team, I mean, you know, Dunfermline fan, and then goes and watches Dundee United.
Okay. I thought it was something worse than that, like he shagged your girlfriend or something.
No, I shagged his.
Oh.
JK, boys, JK.
Oh.
Is that an exclusive?
This can get clipped, man. God.
JK, boys.
Cancel
Oh
Gorgsy
my God.
2020 incoming.
There's your thumbnail sorted.
Bro.
Is this going to end up being just basically Royal Rumble on my channel?
Royal Rumble.
That's it. Let's get it in. Invite them in. It's amazing.
Like this is where all the beef starts on YouTube. My channel now.
Gorgsy, come on. The amount of people I've pissed off, you've got, you know, come on, you've got something.
Michael Devlin says, it took me this long to realise Kobe is not here. Shows how much an impact he's made.
I would have loved Kobe to be here tonight. Aberdeen getting beat.
Oh, yeah,
I would have thrived on that.
Oh, yeah.
John's just said Hamilton's missed a penalty.
Oh.
Oh.
No, it's not fucking good.
Ben's not here tonight.
Fuck the Hibbies.
Yeah, mate. Fuck Hamilton, right?
Fuck them both.
Get Ben added in. Yeah, let's add this Ben in. Come on.
No.
Yeah, come on, let's do it.
Bye.
I love you took your camera back on and Ben just appeared in the top right of the screen.
Gorgsy, if you get Ben on, I'll PayPal you how much you want.
Door's piping up. Get door. Get door.
Pay for my trip to Kilimanjaro next year. That'd be great.
Consider it paid for. Get him on.
Right, we're getting him on.
Get him on.
Door on Tour has commented.
Oi.
Evening, Door. How are you?
Hello, Door.
Get him on. Get him on. Get him on. Get him on. Get him on.
Well, the link has been sent to the group chat, mate. So if you want to,
Wait, you see it in the chat now. It'll just be sack door. That's what you're going to see. That's what it was last night. Which is pretty unfair, to be honest. Aberdeen are rotten, by the way.
When you say rotten, is it as bad as Motherwell against Rangers on Sunday?
Not quite that bad, but they just don't always score them, mate. Watch this. This is where they score. They've just pinned the ball up outside of the box. Nah, they don't. It's just powder puff, mate. They're not creating anything.
That's mad.
Except when it looks solid.
So go for Bournemouth. Bournemouth are 3-1 up against Coventry.
Go on, Bob. Go on the cherries.
Go on the cherries.
Riveting indeed.
So, Gorgsy, you getting him on then or what? That Dunfermline vlogger.
Hashtag sack door.
I don't know if there's we've got like half an hour till the end of the stream.
That's all right.
It'll be an entertaining half an hour, though.
Exactly. Do it.
It'll be an action-packed half an hour.
Get him on.
All right,
Come
okay.
on. My game's been pish. I need something to liven up my night here.
Well, I'm winning 1-0 against the team that I used to manage. So the joke's on them for sacking me.
Fraser, you going to be on your best behaviour?
No promises, mate.
I like it. Yes.
Went to more Dundee derbies than me last season. True story.
Fraser doesn't
Is he
care. He
from-
just says it as
Is
it
he
is.
from Dundee or is he from Dunfermline?
He's not actually from either. He's from near my way in Central.
Okay, so why has he picked Dunfermline as his team?
I think
Probably
it's-
his dad supports Dunfermline. His dad's runs the. His dad supports them, and his dad runs the forum, one of the forums that Dunfermline fans rant and rave about Stevie Crawford on. So,
Matthew's just sitting there like, who the fuck is Stevie Crawford?
Stevie Crawford is a Dunfermline legend, but I've never really seen it in my day.
Colin Ritchie's posted the Rangers fixtures for the Europa
It's just a
League.
big clusterfuck. If you ask Stevie, read it, he'd be like, Oct, 2-2, Leeds,
I can't read that.
3,
There's no
Rangers,
comma.
17, top 5-5.
Remember you used to dial 123 and it would tell you the time? That's what I'm like when I read the comment.
Colin, use some fucking punctuation and grammar, mate. Jesus, throw in a comma.
Or you could just
Full stop.
Comma.
There it is.
Oh, brilliant.
I love this game.
I don't love this game.
This game's like all Livingston right now. When Air played,
St Mirren are about to send us down to 10th.
And I am 4 minutes away from winning my first game in charge.
do you think we'd have won tonight, Stevie?
I think we come on like having 6 players out. I mean, if we don't win that, we don't deserve to be in the league, quite frankly. Do you know what I mean?
Beating a full strength Kilmarnock anyway.
I fancied our chances going into the game anyway. I mean, I kind of discount the Rangers game because it's not a game we're really expected to win.
Yeah.
And if you look at our form before that, we've been okay. So I was going into the game pretty confident.
You've been okay. You've been shit.
We beat Aberdeen and then we beat St Johnstone and we put up a couple of good performance against Beersheba, although we get beat. So
Yes, 1-0, boys.
You're right. I mean, we went on a 5 wins out of 6 streak.
Say what now?
Like we won 5 games out of 6. Oh, here it is.
Thank you, Stilly.
Big draw.
Yes.
How's it
yes, the main attraction of the evening. How we doing?
going, man?
Stop
Matt.
sucking his cock, Stevie.
Matt, what's that face for?
Say
What?
that again?
What are you doing? What's that face for? Like shocked to see me?
No, I was just Gorgsy fucking about with a camera. Calm down, door. Or I'll put you back in your box, you cunt.
what? This box.
Bruh.
How's everyone?
We got the whole stream laughing.
Wait. Where's Nappers?
I don't know where
Oh,
Napoli.
don't.
Oh,
If you missed all the chat,
hey, Doa, I need to read you this comment that someone put earlier. Is that wee Fleetwood guy coming back? He was getting slaughtered all over Rangers Twitter today.
No.
And I'll send you the link to somebody's. You commented on it. It was
yeah, it was on Twitter. What? It was on Twitter. Yeah, I seen it.
What?
Gogs, I sent you the link, mate.
I don't know if it's just me, Dor, but you sound like you're underwater, mate.
Yeah, man.
That's better.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
better,
no.
mate.
Matt, how are you looking forward to your first game of the season tomorrow?
Yeah, we're home tomorrow to Eastleigh.
Hey.
Have you got enough players to play?
Yeah, don't worry, mate. We've got players, all right? I've called in a couple of favours, all right? It's all good. Couple of ringers are going to do us a favour tomorrow.
Couple of geezers.
Are you playing tomorrow? Are you playing?
Oh, Barnett.
No, are you playing tomorrow? Are you in goal or up front?
I'm on the bench, mate. I'm too fat.
Clean out the Hibs, guys.
I'm a bench warmer now, mate. Like I said, I
man.
just tell people what to do. But I'll be like a super sub. With a minute to go and there's a penalty, I'll be the one taking it, obviously.
Yeah,
I can imagine. I could see you being that guy, the player manager, penalty in the last minute to like win the league or something. Like, get me on, boys, get me on, and then you take the penalty, score it, go like that, and then come back off again.
Obviously, top trolling. It's got to be done, ain't it?
Run into the away end.
So what Snapper's done? Has he upset the whole Rangers? Fan
No, the
base?
Rangers fans just think that Naples is deluded.
I'm deluded. So what? Everyone's.
But
Deluded.
you weren't saying that Fleetwood would beat Rangers?
No, Fleetwood will beat Rangers.
Are you just waiting for this even on your feet now? Door on tour, everyone comment. Deluded cunt.
Yeah, come on, Rangers fans, come at me, Rangers. You leave Ben Nappers alone.
Oh,
I used to like you. You used to be cool. What happened to you?
Yeah, he's a good lad. Nappers is a good lad. He don't mean no harm. He just got emotion.
Yeah, you're right.
He just got emotional, and
I'm joining the Football Bloggers podcast on Monday evening. Can't wait for that.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oi!
Dor says I've got a spot. You said that. I probably need to speak to Mr. Charles though.
Yeah, he'll let you in. He'll let you in.
Hang on. So
he's just like.
I just kicked down the door, Matthew, and said that I'm here for the bants. I'm here for the party and the party alone.
Fuck it, let's do it.
So yeah.
Was Lee going? Was Lee going to the FCAs?
Yeah.
Oh, he could have a massive blowout.
I'm good to it. I'm good.
I was just saying to Matthew that we were talking about it last night, though. We were saying, like, it was shit, and Matthew was pretty much just saying the same thing.
It was. It was.
You just.
Well,
I think it's the fact that.
To be fair, I am happy. I'm not going because I would have punched a few YouTubers there. To be fair.
I'm just going to move my laptop back a bit so I can get a 2-meter distance for door.
I'm just glad my mic is actually connected to my computer, so I don't have to drop it.
Hang on, everyone, shush. Door, who are you going to punch?
To be continued.
No.
No, there's a few YouTubers are just bit mathy.
And they are
to be continued.
No, you can't.
That loud-mouthy BFC.
No. It just
put it in your private chat.
No. No, you know what? I'll say it on Monday. Does
that mean it's me then? Because I'm not going to be there on Monday.
I'll say it on Monday. No, there's just a few YouTubers a bit mafia online. That's all.
And that man been one. What?
Let me. What? What?
All right, Trico. I'm just doing a bit of fishing.
What happened, Stevie, at Patoche?
No masking.
It's 1-1. It's 1-1.
Gogsy, you fucking
I'll tell you.
Oh, you know what I was going to say? You know, it's quite good that, like, we'd never met, and like, we're just all just liking. We never met, like 18 months ago, and now we're just all just, like, banging into each other's circles.
Yep, and there's Marlon Watkins.
God, what happened to your team?
What? The game got called off because Kilmarnock couldn't field the team.
Bloody hell. But don't you meant to be getting the 3 points?
Well, I should, but...
not if you're the SPFL, no.
No. Because they had 6 COVID cases.
I thought because, like I said, it happened to was it not Rangers? Spurs and Leyton Orient. Spurs.
Yeah, Leyton Orient had to forfeit the tie.
Yeah, and I thought Kilmarnock might do it as well.
I don't know if it's actually like we don't know if it's players or like staff or like like or mix. You don't know how many like It could be like one player and 5 members of staff.
Mm.
You don't really know. So
Take it up when you
Kilmarnock's
don't.
form going into this game?
was that Matthew?
What was Kilmarnock's form going into this game?
Oh, I can honestly tell you.
I think they were a bit stop-start, but they won last weekend against St Mirren. So they had a win coming into the game.
Because as much as it's saying, maybe I'm reading far too much into this, but maybe they used it as an excuse to call the game off if they've had a couple of first teamers injured or suspended or the form's just so shit. They're like, boys, we need to take another.
Last five, they've got 9 points from last 5. St Mirren, as Stevie said, beat Hamilton, got beat off Aberdeen, beat Dundee United 4-0, and then they played Rangers. So they've actually they've done not too bad. They've got they've played both Old Firm games already, both Old Firm teams already.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe it is a genuine case of COVID then, and they just want to,
Can we get a hashtag going? Fuck off COVID.
Right, everyone should get behind that.
We can all just agree with that.
Yeah. So
Get the back on the road. We're also talking about the fact that we might also be in a massive Zoom call for the FCA store.
Oh,
And you get like 1 second of airtime to say Thogden, and then like Matthew go, is, and then you go, Bobak.
no comment. No
I don't know
comment.
how they're going to do it, right?
Oh, we're not doing this again, Dor. We're not doing this again.
Listen to me. I'm being a good lad. Gogsy, tell him off. Tell him I'm being a good lad.
Very, very, very naughty.
Yeah, I'm being a good lad. No,
Come away from the computer, Trico.
In the last 2 vlogs or podcasts we've done on a Monday, Dor hasn't fucking brought up his love child in Fogden.
Who?
Guys, it was
Mate, you go on about him far too much.
guys. It's just before we get in there. It was
Matthew, he
Marley
winds me up.
Watkins.
He
who scored
pisses
for
me off.
Aberdeen.
That's what he does.
Stevie's trying to continue this genuine stream, and we're just talking shit about Fogden. Can we also say who Dor's love child is? Can we now just mention a certain match day with someone? A match day with, is it Matthew? Match day with Matthew? Maximilian? That's it. Match day with Max. That's it.
No, he's a good lad.
That's an ambitious crossover if I've ever seen one.
He's a good lad. Match day, Max. I wind him up on social media.
He invited me down to the City Ground at the FCA's.
Hopefully, I get.
Because we were talking about Martin O'Neill. And
YouTube friends.
Gogsy and Mark basically left me in the centre of the room, and I just basically networked with like everyone. I got even the guy from Parma's business card, and he goes, "Yes, you come to Parma, yeah."
He's a really nice. I'm like at the FCA, he sat next to me.
We were at that table, though. That table.
At the end, he came up to me, my brother, with his mask.
Oh, he's balaclava. Remember he went on the stage with his balaclava?
Yeah, he's a good guy. Really good guy.
And then, well, you have to blame Matthew for us ditching you because he went 3 seats down here if you want them.
Look, I was on my own. I was on the table with FA Cup fact file who didn't make it this year. Funny enough. Fuck, what's his name? Luke. In all fairness, he's in my category this year, and I'll be honest with you, I think he's the one that I've got competition with. He does really good videos, but he doesn't. If I'm being biased, I think I should win it because I'm fucking amazing and hilarious and just fucking goddamn good looking. But also, the money I spend on my fucking club, watching them up and down this country, takes the piss. I tell you, right? Watching Barnet Football Club up and down the country. I think that, but in all seriousness, I do think
Aberdeen nearly scored.
There's another goal.
No, it was cleared off the line from a corner.
No, for Hamilton, though.
Oh no!
Gallagher with a penalty has made it 3-1. It's the
So
second
Hamilton.
They missed earlier on.
So Hamilton taking they've signed up for the Rangers 2 penalties in the game experience this week.
Yeah.
There we go.
Should we get Mr. Charles involved for the post-match conversation off camera?
Depends if he's available. We could try.
I just need to kick down the door and be like, right, I'm joining your chat on Monday, by the way. Just so you know.
Well, Fraser, in all fairness, mate, your microphone's better than doors, so I think there's an opening right there for you.
What do you mean?
You think so?
Matthew, wait, 1 minute, wait, 1 minute, 1 minute.
Oh, he's going to go get a packet of crisps.
No, popcorn.
Nah, he's got a microphone. He's probably ain't plugged it in yet.
That's not a microphone. This is a microphone. See, you've played podcasting before.
Yeah.
I've got one of those.
It's not,
That's not a microphone. This is a microphone.
So Lee can stop moaning now, and you lot can stop moaning about my microphone.
Why aren't you using it now then?
No, because it's on I can't use it for this laptop.
So what? You got to buy another laptop, or have you got?
No, I've got one. But I was doing a stream before this. Come on.
Is that Fogden stream?
Who?
Ogden.
Don't know who he is. Next question. Yeah.
WrestleMania. Do it on
WrestleMania
two.
56.
Go on, hashtag it. Go on. I'll fight him. Him and Fogdad.
Oh.
You can spark both of them, to be fair, though.
So we don't really need that to be continued because you just basically said you'll offer out Fogdad and Fogden
at the same time.
2 on one door. Can you handle it?
With my eyes closed.
Personally, I think they would Eiffel Tower the shit out of you.
Wow.
Matthew, that is not a mental image I need in my head at this time, man.
Listen to me, Matthew. Someone could be screenshotting this video, so you can just listen to me, right? I don't want the Fogden army coming towards me, okay?
Yes, you do, and you know you do.
Fogdog will bite your balls.
Let the little white knight virgins attack.
White knight virgins.
The little wet wipes.
White knight virgins, oh my god.
You lot are bad. You lot are really bad.
Lord, this is going out live, and I think, Gogsy, are you going to keep this on your channel, or are you going to take it down straight after?
Don't know. I'm probably going to do a wee bit of editing after this.
But it's live. It's live.
It's live.
I know, but you can edit the videos.
You can't do that. All right, okay. If I can give a suggestion, how about we edit the part when Dor joined the vlog?
Edit it from that point and scrap the rest.
We'll just say Marine fans thinking they won 1-0.
Dor, are you sure you got cleared for COVID, mate?
Yeah.
Debatable.
It's very debatable. You're right, because
that's what I'm saying. No,
I got tested on Sunday, and it come back on Monday saying I was all clear.
Dor, just because some man said open your mouth and I'll stick my stick in there doesn't mean you got tested, mate.
I did.
No. You sure it was a COVID test?
Yes, it was a COVID test. 100%. Listen to me. Why are you picking on me, Matthew? You might be picking on nappers. Someone get nappers. Where is it?
Ben's out until 10, unfortunately. He said that he would join if we were still going at 10.
He's on the ass.
Oh, great.
If we're having a post-match chat off camera, then I suppose you could join that.
No,
I thought he had to be in bed for 10. Sorry,
Right, come on, Aberdeen. I need a goal.
Did Napper say what he was doing, though, up till 10 o'clock?
No.
No, pub shut at 10. He might be at the pub.
Cheers, Jeff.
Oh, I see who it is now.
You used to be cool. What happened?
One of
John Mitchell says, was it creamy, the test?
The silence is everything.
Why is everyone picking on me? He's not picking on you, man.
We're not
Because
picking on you.
you missed it.
Last in the stream.
Door, it's called character building. It's not picking on you. It's character building.
Landmouth, you can.
Did you ever play in the playground at school?
Yeah, I got bullied. You lot are bullies, man.
They say that Twitter's the playground of the idiot. I'm starting to think StreamYard's the playground of the fucking idiot.
Twitter's toxic, man. Twitter is toxic. Like when I saw that video, what Nappers was saying, I was like, "What the hell?"
I got 172 likes. It was mad.
Yeah, that was mad. I looked at her and went, "Is that me? That's not me, is it?" What? I thought to myself, I didn't see anything bad. And there was Nappers.
We've got a question.
Mate, I was wearing a Galatasaray top last night. I thought I was going to get just like orders for my death on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter's toxic, man.
That's why I don't use it. You can get me on Snapchat at Fraser_II though.
No, I love Twitter. Like I like arguing with people on there.
We've got a question in the chat from Daniel Wesley. He's going to start a career mode in FIFA. What team did you pick? I think since Matthew's joining us tonight, wait, you can't go Barnet, can you?
Oh,
Bruh.
Oh, he's shot for the king.
boom!
Come back.
That's checkmate on Matthew there.
You're right, that's checkmate. I've got no comeback to that. I really ain't.
Matthew, go home.
All I'm saying, look, like I said, if we wanted to be in it, we would. Okay, we didn't want to. Simple as that, all right?
It wouldn't be fair than the other teams.
Exactly, you are right there. Will,
There we
you're
go.
right.
Barnet are the cheat code of FIFA.
Akinfen was the cheat code of FIFA. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. What? Does anyone know what the commentary score is? Commentary Bournemouth.
It was 3-1 though.
This is all nice, like when they have no, like I know that feel, bro.
Yeah.
It's white background. It's awful.
Showing us on the fucking camera.
I shared my screen, but I'm using my second screen for little magic. There's one that's in colour.
I still can't see that.
I know that feel, bro.
All right. X Carrot says, "Hi, Gogs and Fraz," and well, I'm assuming everyone else. Good to be back, bros.
Yep. Hi, Carrot.
Stevie,
Bros before hoes.
of course.
Why is no one saying hello to me and Matthew? Me and Matthew are special guests, everyone.
Because we're
Say hello to us too.
They don't like the English.
Before you do, subscribe to me and Matthew. Thank you very much.
See you in another 15 years.
We're English as well. Be kind.
Well, that's the thing.
You got to
Have
be kind.
courage. Have courage. Be kind.
Yeah, like CJ sent me a lot of the messages that he was getting from Galatasaray fans last night after Rangers won. It's quite funny.
Bro.
Yeah. Logan Edmund says, "Door are Forest winning tomorrow." Oh, how many scored again?
Of course we are.
I'm on 3-2.
We're going to score. We're going to win. We're going to score our first goal. And, yeah, we're going to win. Well, the important question is Barnet going to win?
You thought you backed him.
Matthew's still recovering from my comment, I think.
You're right there, actually. Yeah, I'm confident. I think we'll get off to a win. We'll win 4-0.
Daniel Leslie. Wait, he's a Forest fan. I feel depressed.
Daniel Leslie's an Aberdeen fan.
Daniel, I am depressed at this moment of time. But we're going to win. You know, I'm being confident. We're going to win. So make sure you subscribe to Door and Tour. Yeah?
If you want to see more of Scott McKenna in red, please subscribe to Toronto.
You'll score tomorrow, McKenna.
The fact that people pay money to watch Scott McKenna playing football mystifies me.
He's a good player.
It's fucking horrible, man.
What's up,
Send
Matt?
to me
What's up,
from
Matt?
heaven, Scott McKenna, you are my one. Joking.
He's not bad on Football Manager.
He's good on Football Manager. In real life, questionable.
His stats in Football Manager are good, but when it gets to the real life, shit.
There's some questions. There's some questions for me. What's your thoughts on McKenna signing for Forest? I think he's a good signing. He's left foot defender. And
He's got feet. That's always a good start when it's a.
Got him in the game.
yeah, so yeah, I think he's a good signing. What's the other one? I would be impressed as well if McKenna was. What do you mean? Is this an Aberdeen fan?
Rangers fan.
Yeah, but Rangers, just you pipe down, yeah.
Did you pipe down? Yeah.
You pipe down, yeah.
No, nobody takes the piss about Ben Natman apart from us.
Wait.
Hey.
Logan, big up Bingham Door. I'm not from Bingham. I'm from the Meadows.
Oh, sorry.
Yo,
Sorry.
why are you shaking your hand, Matthew? Why are you shaking your head?
And this is why you wonder why you get picked on.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
No. Someone's put big up Bingham Door. I'm not from Bingham. I'm from the Meadows.
You talking about Rakesh Bingham that used to play for the Rockies?
Plays for Dundee.
Matthew, you pick on me all the time. You lot, listen to me, right, lads. Every Monday, I get picked on every single time, regardless. Look, the other day, was it 2 weeks ago? I got picked on. Everyone was ganging on me. I'm like this. I had to do my white flag. Like,
can someone play all this violin right now? Just asking.
This is where we segue into promotion for the podcast, of course.
Door. I'm just gonna give tissue.
Yeah!
Tissue.
I get picked on. See, I get picked on. This is why I'm on the channel. Get picked on.
Tissues that close to you, though, mate.
Was that so?
Why have you got a box of tissues that close to you, mate?
In case Door joined.
Mate,
listen.
easy clean up, all right? Easy clean up, okay?
Oh, my bad. I need to learn from the.
Why have you got that so close to you, Loudmouth?
Oh, when I've got a snotty nose.
You always got a nose.
Clean that nose of yours.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I've reached 3K as well, so I'm happy with that. What's everyone on? What's everyone on? Subscribers wise.
I can't comment. I've only been going a week.
Well, Will is on ketamine.
Yep, correct.
Ken and Kyle.
That's why my eyes look so fucked.
Nah, Ben Natman's eyes. Mesut Ozil called.
Oh, Aberdeen they scored. Shot for Hedges, saved, turned wide, corner in the last minute.
See.
Gogsy, you should make this a regular thing on a Friday.
What? So we just sit and just chat shit about everyone?
Why not? Everyone does that in the world anyway.
Yep, that's true. You know what? I was going to ask you a question, Matt. You know, regarding Swansea fan Reese.
Bish bash bosh.
Sorry, mate, it's 3-3 at the moment. Go on, Hamilton. Yeah!
You joking?
That's why I can't cash in my flipping bet.
Get in there, boy.
Bastard!
Wow,
Fucking have
man.
it.
No.
Yeah, hear me,
Wow,
bastard.
man. That dad's going to be raging.
Aberdeen have just scored.
No
No.
way.
What's the point of me covering this game if you're phoning ahead of me, man? Oh, man.
Happy days, people.
Happy days, Trico.
And and that was it. But Hamilton have gone and scored and have buggered my coupon.
Is this 3-2 on mine?
It'll come up soon, trust me.
Well,
Aberdeen
what
are
can
2-1
Lewis
up, like
Ferguson,
Fraser
he
said.
shoots.
Yeah, I've been winning.
And as Fraz told us, but it was Lewis Ferguson, and I'm glad Kobe's not in because we were having a debate who was better, Ferguson or Campbell.
And it's all
Ferguson.
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 scored. Is that another late goal? Livingston
Oh,
2-1.
Livingston 2-1. Come on, the Livy.
Wow. Right, so I'll just update my table and let you know what that does for the week. 2 wee seconds.
Oh,
It still says
Hamilton. Second bottom. St Mirren are bottom. St John.
who's the manager of Hamilton? Is it Mr.
Brian Rice.
That's
Brian
Brian
Rice.
Rice. He's an ex-Forest player.
Don't know who he is.
Yeah, he's
Wait.
an ex-Forest player.
I genuinely, when he came to Raki's job, everybody in unison went, who?
He's ex-Forest player.
Like when you sign a Sunday League player, like if your team signs a Sunday League player in the Premiership of Scotland, everyone's like, who? Nobody knows. Was he around?
Are you sure Hampton scored?
Yeah. They've scored.
Lamo.
Have they definitely?
Email @ the Spoonburners 3-3.
it still says on Frazqwandro it's 3-2.
BBC still says 3-2.
It's just 3-2.
The latest goal I've got on Flash Scores is Ryan Porteous scored an own goal.
Aye, still 3-2. There we go. We
Still
got trolled by the chat. Well done, whoever did that in the chat.
Aberdeen
talking
full time.
shit like that,
Aberdeen
man?
full time.
It's Hamilton are still on 7 points.
Oh, my cash ends in it sitting at £74. Brilliant.
Okay.
Right, man. You call football.
Okay.
No, man. Take him off.
But Hamilton, St Mirren, aye, the joint bottom with St Johnstone.
Bastard trolling me.
2 goals separating the bottom 3. So there is.
Jokes on you though, because I'm winning a coupon tonight.
That's it.
Jokes on you. I'm surviving this league, even though the board say, "Can you keep us in the league?"
Right. Sorry, can I ask a question? John Mitchell, screw yourself. We are not Notts Forest, you prick. We are Nottingham Forest.
Please talk about Mark Warburton.
I hate when everyone calls us Notts Forest. We are not Notts Forest.
Full time 3-2 Hibs.
Oh, Bellend.
My bet is up.
Who's that other team from Nottingham again? That's Nottingham County, eh?
Notts County.
Nottingham County.
Not.
Nottingham County and Notts Forest.
Oh, you've caught a big one.
I'll trickle down my mate. I'm just doing a bit of fishing.
That's what we were talking about.
Have it.
Fucking hell, Dor. You've been done like a kipper twice there, mate.
Oh, how's your touch?
Logan Redmond, the coupon was Hibs to win 2 or more in the game, Aberdeen to win 2 or more in the game. Going both halves in Coventry v Bournemouth, PSG to score in both halves, and well, I had Motherwell to beat Kilmarnock, but that game's
What
Good
was
job.
the Bournemouth score? What did that finish?
3-1.
I think it was
3-1.
3-1.
Thank you very much, Draco.
Yeah, let's get Notts Forest trending in the chat here.
No, you're
Aye.
not. No.
Johnny, Mitchell.
John's just doing it himself. John's on a mission here.
Yeah, and he's a Bellend as well.
£82.41. Come on.
Yeah, Bellend.
Don't wonder why. You wonder why Sack Dog is in the chat, and then you sit and call people bellends.
Listen to the Wikipedia page for Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest Football Club, often referred to as Notts Forest, are a professional football club based in West
Bridgford.
Nottinghamshire, England.
Yeah, and the guy who wrote that is a Bellend as well.
Jeez, Jeff. Right, clarify this for me, Dora. One of Nottingham Forest's nicknames, Tricky Trees.
Yeah, Tricky Trees.
What the fuck?
That is the worst fucking nickname in the whole of football, by the way.
Would expect that from like FK3 styles.
Why is that? What's wrong with that?
Tricky Trees.
Swaz on it.
Dor, explain
Well, consider it.
names that.
Because our logo is trees in it, and it's like Robin Hood in it, so it's just Tricky Trees.
Okay, I thought there's more to the story, but we'll take it.
See if Robin Hood was a football fan, would he support Notts Forest or Notts County?
It was Sport Forest because we won back-to-back trophies. Woo!
I mean, I thought Notts County were one of the oldest teams, so
They are the oldest team, but they're just like then. You know what? I've got no hate for Notts County. But they're just like a big sister who's just annoying.
A big sister.
I thought you were going to say they're just like a wee skid mark on the pan of the toilet.
That's what they are. Because Loudmouth, they are our big sister. They are our big sister because they're the oldest club in the world, aren't they? So they're just a bell end.
So are you, apparently.
Hang on. Let's stop for a second, okay? Thor came on here crying that we're all picking on him, yet he's come on here and pretty much cunted everyone off. Hot kettle, Thor.
Don't give it out if you can't take it.
He's got it.
Listen to me, right? I'm going for it because you're not going to pick on me anyway. So what is the
problem? Has been slammed.
I honestly can't wait for Monday evening. That's all I'll say. I can't wait for Monday.
Callum in the chat is giving Dor so much love. Can you read it?
Dor the bell end.
They're not spelling door right. They're spelling door as in the opening door.
It's on the screen, mate. If you like to fix it.
Who? I don't know who you're talking about. Why is it putting DOOR? That's not me.
That's like a way. That's not me.
His name's on the fucking screen. How are you that dyslexic?
Yeah. Don't worry, though. I get people misspelling Frazqwandro. Like,
how dare we?
Exactly.
Thank you, Callum. You really did make me smile for that. Thanks.
Logan, we're back on Sunday. Is that right, Gogsy?
Yeah, we are back on Sunday. Although tomorrow I might do some FIFA streams. So we'll see.
We're getting spoiled, boys and lassies.
Yeah, getting spoiled.
Boys, lassies, and Vauxhall courses.
Whatever you identify as.
We don't discriminate.
I used to have a Vauxhall. No, I had a Vauxhall Astra. I had to think then for a second.
Vauxhall Astras. Astra. That's full time in all the games, and we're still firing this vid printer across, and we're still listening to Dor cry.
We're into that.
I'm not crying yet.
I'm not crying. These are happy tears.
These are happy tears.
Still
wait till we go off live. That's when Dor starts crying.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends.
Daniel Leslie identifies as a toaster.
Oh well, Daniel, each to their own, eh?
Let's get the party.
Listen to me, right? If anyone wants to fight on me, let's have a fight.
When someone says "listen to me" in these streams, that just basically means nobody listened to me.
He's literally complained about people picking on him, called everyone a bell end, and then offered everyone a fight.
Come on, then you can.
Come at me.
Come at me, man. I've got this one. If you want to fight, let's fight. Come on. Who wants to fight? It's Derby Scotland. Come on.
Sorry, they've only won winner.
I would say England, but Loudmouth is more. He's with the Scottish lads. So.
Oh, guys, listen to this. Live tomorrow from 2:45. Fleetwood Town travel to officially daily and Sky Bet League One. I will be covering the game with honest live reactions. Make sure you join me from 2:45 live on Cod's Vlogs.
Mine starts at 2:45 as well. So if you want to join me, subscribe now.
Can I come on, Dor? We can talk about how good the Nottingham Forest are.
Listen to me. You're not coming on because.
Oh, okay.
You can if you want.
I will.
If you want to.
I managed Notts Forest.
Who?
I managed them once.
Pardon?
I managed Nottingham Forest when I was on holiday once with Gogsy and two other guys.
We did. João Rodriguez.
Did you win a game?
Of course, we bought this guy, João Rodriguez. He scored like 12 times in pre-season, and then we offered him a work.
we had to get a work permit for him. So
we tried to get a work permit for him, and then we went down the Sunny Beach Strip, try to get like, and reps were going, "Oh guys, come!" Like, nah, mate, we need to get João Rodriguez a work permit. And then we came back, João Rodriguez work permit rejected. Bro,
no, we're not coming tonight because we've got an important board meeting about a work permit tonight. And they're like, "Oh right, take care, lads. Yeah, take care."
Oh, unbelievable.
No one knew that you was on about a fucking computer game.
Yeah.
Christ.
We felt like pure shaggers saying it because we knew what we were talking about, and then
pure shaggers, man.
Where was you on holiday?
Sunny Beach, Bulgaria.
Okay. And what was the reason you was over there? Just for shits and gigs?
Why
Lads
were
holiday.
Why were you playing Football Manager while you were in Bulgaria?
And you're playing Football Manager.
We had a tough day, right? we're on the come down.
Oh man.
Oh, Mike DSE, Dor, you should change your name as you ain't going on tour anytime soon.
Can I tell you what I did on my lad's holiday? I got that drunk, I lost my hotel, tried to climb a fence that had metal spikes in the top of it, bearing in mind I've got a disability, slipped and ended up with a spike up my arse. That's legit what happened to me in the first night of my lad's holiday.
Right, let's just end the stream and then, Stevie, you can continue your story.
No. I think the people want to know the story.
Come on, Trico.
And then I went back to playing Football Manager. Getting on. And we were drinking for 25 hours and I lost my hotel. I've seen what I thought was my hotel and went, "Oh, there it's there." My mate gave me a punty over the fence. I got over, looked about and went, "This isn't my hotel, this place is empty." That's how drunk I was. Tried to get back over the fence. As my mate's giving me a punty over the fence, I've slipped in one of the metal bits at the top of my fence. The fence is right up my arse. Had to go to A&E the next day.
Nice.
So you lost your virginity to a fence?
Yes. Well, aye, technically.
What do you mean technically? Is there a number to what's going on here?
What the hell?
I'm not getting into that. Okay.
Wow.
Well,
how did we get there?
Wait. Who this Mike? Dor, you should change your name as your. Yeah. What team do you support, Mike? What team do you support?
Dunfermline.
Oh, okay, then that's all.
Why do people keep calling me Happy Wheels?
Happy Wheels. Daniel Leslie, Dor, what good players are there at Nottingham Forest? Let me just address the situation. There are no good players. And that's after Scott McKenna's signed. That's just made it worse.
Here we go. Listen to me. Do you know any points there? Do you know any points? What? Razor, do you know any points?
What?
Do you know any points?
What? Remix. What?
Anyway, I'm not you guys. I think we're gonna just call it there, and we'll have a nice post-match tea and whatever. But thanks everyone for coming along. Thank you very much to Frazqwandro, Loudmouth BFC, Stevie Wheels, and Dor.
Subscribe to our mouth and subscribe to Dor Tour.
Help me.
Subscribe to Dor Tour. Subscribe to A Different View on YouTube. And subscribe to Loudmouth BFC. I don't know what these guys are doing, but
try to climb out of the stream, mate.
We're ending. Thanks everyone for sitting at home and watching this because I've enjoyed this Friday night shitfest. But yeah, anyway, we'll see you in the next one. We might do something tomorrow. Depends.